Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing a payout request on my live Topstep account as shown here. I have achieved over 30 green days now, so I can request up to 100% of my entire account balance of about 10k right now. But I think I'm going to be requesting roughly 8k today to leave myself a 2k buffer, which is equivalent to the daily loss limit if you didn't know. So I can continue trading on this live account. I'll explain in a bit why I want to keep this live account instead of going back to 5 XFAs in a minute. But let's first get to this payout request. Again, I haven't traded on this account too much. I've been fairly on and off trading this account. I don't trade it with my copier across my other funded accounts across Apex, Tradify, and Lucid. I trade this account separately. It's also the reason why I don't have as many trading days on this account compared to those accounts. But anyway, let's request this payout here. And we will be using the fastest payout method as well, which is Aero, their new payout system or software, third party that they're utilizing. And it's called Instant After Approval. So yeah, we'll be selecting that and I'll be getting straight to requesting. Again, I can request max amount of 10,000 here, but I think we'll be requesting 8K. Just to leave myself 2k buffer roughly to continue trading this live account instead of it closing it and going back to 5 XFAs. So yeah, we're gonna check all these boxes here and confirm payout request. And I'll also be doing, I want to see how long it takes me to receive this payout. Last time I did request through Aero, however, it took about a day or two to get approved, and I'm not too sure why, but that's what happened. So it's slightly different than Lucid. Maybe this time it will be different and I'll be proven wrong. But at least from last time at Lucid, as soon as you request a payout, it gets approved instantly. And it instantly gets sent to your bank within 10 minutes. We'll see how long Topstep takes to process and approve my payout here. It shouldn't take more than a day though, because once it gets approved, it's instant payout to your bank. Requested so many payouts. An insane amount of payouts from Topstep already. And I've never gotten denied a single time. So if you ever want to go with the most reputable firm that's been in the game the longest, Topstep is the wave. So yeah, that's basically a payout here. Not much else to go over here, I believe. Return to dashboard and you can see, boom, there it is. 518 requested 8K. You can see my last payout with Aero was the payout I requested on the 12th for about 9K. Received, yep. Or requested 10K, received about 9K. So yeah, again, I'm gonna be running this 2K balance to a large sum of money. Just to show you guys that even in major drawdown, in this case, I'm not in drawdown, but even with a small account, you can easily make 5-figure, up to 6-figure payouts from a small account with proper risk management. I will be attempting to grow this 2K buffer to, I'd say at least back to 20 to 30K balance, which was what I was at most times when I was requesting payouts. But let's see if we can reach it to maybe 50K from 20K or from 2K. That'll be a 25x return, again, with proper risk management. That is doable with my strategy. My strategy makes me over 100 risk reward every single month. I've had students also make the same, so you guys can do it as well. You just have to learn and master my strategy, stick to it, and take the textbook setups, man. If you just stick to the textbook A+ setups, you will be green. But a lot of people don't have the discipline to stick to those A+ setups. And so they go on tilt before they ever get the chance to see that next A+ setup. That is a big problem that a lot of people face. And that is something that is fully in your control, but it's emotional control. That's key. And you get the payout form quicker if you're on a live account. You just have to send them an email. That's how I do it. So I can request a payout before end of day market. I don't know if you can do that though on a normal XFA. That's not a live account, but I know a lot of live accounts you can do that because that's what I've been doing to request my payouts a bit earlier in the day. But you do have to get your account locked out, of course. So that is one thing you have to do. But aside from that, you can request it. So yeah, I'm gonna document, growing this 2K to potentially 50K balance. And at that point, I might just take out the entire 50K. We'll see. It is flexible for however much I can take now because I am above the 30 green day rule. If you don't know, after 30 green days on your live Topstep account, you can request the payouts daily and you can request up to 100% of your balance. So there's no more 50% balance rule anymore. Now, let me go over real quick why I did not want to take out the entire balance and go back to 5 XFAs. The main thing is because Topstep reduced their max payout from 5K account for a 50K account to, I believe, at least either 2K or 3K now. So it's cut in half, which, to be fair, most of their 50K accounts at other firms, you couldn't even request to 3K. Most of them were 2K below. So it's not like Topstep is getting behind here. They were always ahead of the game, okay, with their payout withdrawal max, but now they're stepping it down a bit to match other firms. Now, whether this is a good or bad thing, I mean, it's pretty obvious it's not a great thing. They did reduce their prices a bit, but on my channel, I like to give my honest opinion and feedback on stuff. I think, personally, the decrease in price doesn't justify the payout limit change from 5K to 2 to 3K. I do think they were more worth it back then. However, I will still say, at the end of the day, these prop firms give you 10 to 20x ROIs, sometimes 100x ROIs on your money. I'm not going to say do not go with Topstep because of that. I still highly recommend go with them. They don't deny payouts. There's firms out there that deny payouts, okay? They take about, Topstep usually takes about 2 business days to hit my bank account from the day I request. And it's usually at end of day plus 1 hour for spread hour. That's usually when I receive it to my bank personally, from my experience. Again, I've taken numerous payouts from Topstep. So just speaking from my personal experience as someone that's profitable, been doing this for over 4 years now, and have seen consistent results with my strategy, taking these payouts. Again, Topstep is the way to go. They're very reputable. You might have to wait a little bit longer to get your payouts than maybe some other firms. We'll see how long Aero Pay takes this time around. Last time, like I said, it took about 1 to 2 days, mainly because of the referral, or not referral, the approval, sorry. So aside from that though, there's not much else for me to talk about here today. I will try to do some live streams in the Discord. I was talking to the course members group chat, trying to get people to do, or try to do like group meetings, group calls on the weekends to go over everyone's trades. But again, I need everyone to participate. I need everyone to be posting their trades and journaling their trades. If you're not, I can't help you. You gotta do your part. I'm gonna do my part as a mentor. You have to do your part in being disciplined and bare minimum journaling your trades. You don't need super detailed journaling. You need to at least know what trades you're taking, what steps you're taking. Are they working? Are they failing? What steps work well? What steps don't work well? If you don't know that on the top of your head, you haven't done enough work. I'll be completely honest. I'll be the first to tell you that. So at the end of the day, that's how I personally see it. If you guys want to learn more from me, you know where to go. Click the link in my bio in the description. If you want to just look it up, essentialtradersuniversity.com. I do teach my entire strategy from A to Z in the mentorship and course. If you want one-on-one guidance, you want the fastest route to profitability, the mentorship is the wave. If you just want to learn at your own pace, you can take the course and slowly make your way to profitability. It's up to you how you want to learn, but always take action and don't wait until the last minute, because I'm telling you, in the markets, every single day is an opportunity to make money. I'm so serious. Every single day that you're missing out on money. So if you want to start printing from just your phone, clicking buttons like what I'm doing for a living, again, this is my main source of income. I don't make much from teaching. Check out what I have to offer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.